everybody. Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Marcos from M3 Reviews, just checking it out again. How are you guys doing tonight? I brought you in here to check out this Starman figure from it's a Chun-Li MS-008. I'm going to do this live stream to what's up TKD Bar, what's up Profit Director Curtis Schultz, as always. Curtis Schultz, you. Thanks, bro. Oh, so cute. So stupid. Curtis sent me this today, you guys. Hey, but what's up, Zacchio? How you doing? Nice, and thank you very much for coming in and watching this fucking shit show, you guys. But first of all, before I start anything, I want to give a shout out to my son Marky, my wife Chrissy, and my daughter Maisie, and her girl fucking Autumn. What's up, you guys? The best people in the world. I'm blessed to have them in my family, or you know what I mean. Kind of winging it here. No editing. It's live. I want to give a shout out to my son Marky. He's got a soap company called themorebettersoapcompany.com. If you check it out on Instagram, it's the More Better Soap Co. Check it out. If you order from the More Better Soap Co., you get this nice box right here. Got some nice little sayings on it right here. Got the backside right here. Got the panther, nice little saying right there. Open up the box and you get your soap that you come in. It's nice and packed. Got some sayings over here. Got some sayings over here. Open up the box and you got a really nice packaged box right here for soap. Now this is handcrafted, well crafted soap. It's you can get little Decepticon emblems. You can get one of my favorites called Crystal right here. It's got this pretty gold up on top, and I'm telling you, super fucking good. Got this fucking soap kind of shit right here where he does all this like glitter and stuff too. Not all the time. Excuse me. He doesn't always do the glitter, but the glitter is what gets me too, and the so pretty, and the fragrance. It's so good, you guys. If you guys are interested in any handcrafted soap, then I've used this stuff. I'm not a soap guy, but I do use it in the shower, and it's very, 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 very good. A lot of people are worried about getting kind of like, oh, I don't know about handcrafted soap and stuff like that. It is all natural ingredients, 100% homemade, and he's been doing really well. He's got they've got a bar downtown where he sells out called Five Window. It sold out within like 2-3 days. Very, very good product, you guys. You will not be disappointed. Check out themorebettersoapco.com on Instagram, and you can scan a QR code if you want to pause that or anything like. I don't know if it works on it like that, but scan that code or go to Instagram and check them out. The More Better Soap Co. Fucking cool. Very cool. Having said all that, I really appreciate that. Soap is great. Cheers, you guys. All right, so getting into this right here to kind of keep it kind of like a quick video. I don't want to do like a 15-minute video. It's probably going to go for about 45 minutes, you guys. And I understand that a lot of people don't do the 1/6 scale figures. I got into this 1/6 scale figure only because of the way that she looks. I mean, they did really well. And you go into the TB League. The TB League is the body behind this figure right here. Let me put her down right here real quick. Now, TB League is a very good company. I've been buying stuff from TB League for a while now, and the only thing is it's silicone. So silicone over a period of time, if you don't take care of it, it will break down on you. So I told myself a while ago, don't buy any more TB League. They're just going to start breaking down and that kind of thing, you know. And I was like, yeah, you know what? This one just looked so good. And if I take care of it, apparently in the directions, you're not supposed to leave it in any type of hyper pose like this. You're supposed to pose her, take your pictures, do whatever you're going to do. Maybe leave her for a week or two, but immediately put her back down or change the pose. The silicone will crack. So that's one fallback to these. But that's okay. This is the box that it comes in right here. Let me get into this real quick. This is the box right here. Let me move this cursor out of the way. And I'm going to put you guys forgive me. Hey, Diamonds, how you doing? Destiny Marie, hello. Good to see you guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to be doing one of those reviews and shit. So check this out. I'm going to put it on big screen, so I won't be able to see the chat for a while, but I will catch back up. This is Starman MS-008. This is the box that she comes in. I was pretty happy to get her. I bought her off of eBay. I know you guys are gonna be like, you're stupid. Actually, Cobra Clan was like, dude, you're dumb. He said He said, it looks like you wasted your money. I don't think so. I think this is a really good fucking figure. And the other thing too is the only reason why I bought her was because her face was well done. And I was really hoping to get this face sculpt. Because you know, when you buy something and then all of a sudden you get it and you're like, that's not the way it looks. What the fuck? This looks exactly like the way she looks right here. And this is great. And the other reason why I bought her too is because most TB leagues, they do have the small body, the medium body, the kind of like chunky female body. So this one right here is great. She's got these thick thighs and she's got booty, man. Booty, they did really good. So what up, Mark? They did really good with the booty. And that was a really big selling point for me was that they thickened her up. And the other TB leagues that I have aren't very thick, right? So let's get her opened up. I'm gonna pull this down right here. And this is, let's see, open her up. Now I did open her up. What's up, bro? You good? Yeah. I did a little commercial there, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, look at, there's Marky. There's the
show him the shorts.
The master of the,
show him the shorts.
The More Better Soap Co. He's got his own shorts. Yes, sir. Oh, look, I put him on my shirt too. That's him doing a backflip. Anybody want that shit going down in your soap, man? This is the kid right here that makes that soap so fucking cool. Dude did a backflip off the roof. I was like, man, I got to make a shirt out of that. Fucking A, dude. That's dope.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Let me do this real quick and back up.
What's that? No way.
That's some good smelling soap, man. That's so good. I almost want to do this for tonight. Look, a little. You could wipe the glitter like this and go a little. Like I went to the strip club. We'll do a little right eye there, right? But all right, so let's get this opened up now. Before I open her up, I'm going to do this, you guys, because I know that like I was going to look at. I brought some latex gloves home, but I don't want to do latex gloves because they just don't feel right. So I'm going to go ahead. Hey, babe, are you guys jamming right now?
We're going to Costco.
Oh, okay. Tell everybody I said hi.
Oh, got it.
Hey, Costco? Fuck Costco.
This is rubbing alcohol. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all the oils off of my hands. One of the things that
I'll give you something to rub.
I know. One of the things that TV League pretty much is silicone body, so you don't want any oils on your fingers. I personally don't want any oils on my fingers. I do have another figure that one of my first TB League figures. She's the real small 1/6 scale one or 1/12 scale one, and I was touching her and playing with her. I didn't know anything about silicone, right? And anyway, she's all sticky now and shit because I didn't fucking take care of my fingers before I fucking started playing with her and shit. But yes, I do play with my TB League, so very good. Oh, that smells like China right there. Shout out China. But yeah, so getting down right here, opening this box up. Now I did open this box up the other day, and I pulled her out. I gawked at her. I thought she was great. I found 2 little blemishes on her, and I was like, you know what, that's okay because they're easily, I think they could be cleaned up and that kind of stuff. But this is her right out of the box. Oh man, I swear, dude, these legs are gosh dang thickums right here. We got some thickums legs, man. Beautiful little clamshell, very easy too. It's not a huge box. They didn't go all crazy. They just kept it simple, and I appreciate that. This is one box that I probably will keep, but there she is. That's what she looks like right out of the box right there. And super. Look at those legs, man. I'm surprised they didn't mold the fucking sides to accept her thigh fucking thickness, right? Very, very cool. So I'm gonna pull her out and set the box aside. And when I was checking her out earlier, the other day, literally this is only the second time I pulled her out. Immediately right off the bat, I noticed that her hair buns came off, and I was like, no, what the fuck? They're broken. I didn't watch any reviews of this at all, but they have little magnets in there, and this is hard. It's almost like resin, but I'm sure it's PVC, and the ribbon is just a soft ribbon. They did really good with that. They put some gold on there, gold tips, and then she's got a magnet on her head, perfect, and it just goes boop right there, which is cool because in some of the poses that you do, you can do a little bit forward, not that drastic, but you know what I mean? So I'm going to set both of these up. Now, also what I found out was while posing her, you pretty much want to take those off because they'll just keep falling off. The magnet is really, really light, which is okay. I wouldn't want it to be any harder than that. But look at her standing up right out of the box, standing up perfectly. Her eyes are adjustable. You take what they did was they gave you some instructions. The instructions are really good, even though they're in Asian, you can still get it because they put like what's actually going on. You'll need a pair of pliers if you don't have a. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they did put it in English. That's right. You'll need a pair of pliers, but I didn't use the pliers. I felt it was too tooly. But they gave you this this tool right here, which it comes in this little plastic thing right here, and it's fucking nicely done. It's got a little hoop on here. And what you do is when you take her head off, you can get her little eyeballs and position them. There's two posts that stick out. I'll show you that in a second. Instructions are really good. I was really happy with them, and they actually tell you like what not to do with this, right? They're like, hey, you might not want to do that, and don't do this, and that's cool. But look at how good her little face is right here. This girl, I don't know who modeled, but they did really, really pretty with that. And I'm going to get in real close at her eyeballs to show you guys that is so realistic. They did so good. The gold, the fucking dress up, and on the back, man. I mean, this is and look at the laces on her shoes, and she's got some heft to her. Look at her. Like these are leather boots. I'm gonna call it leather. They don't look like plastic. They don't look like they're fucking cheaply done. And the boots come right off. They give you a whole nother. They give you a whole nother setup for the wear. She comes with two outfits. She comes with this outfit here, and she comes with the they call it like a tracksuit is what they're calling it. Let me show you this part right here. This is what all the stuff. I'm gonna take this off right here. Some of the stuff might fall out. Like I said, I'm winging it here, and I didn't even get this far. But this is the other piece that comes with it. So you got your track shoes here. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out, you guys. I'm gonna show you. She comes with the of course the hands and the bracelets, and then the different headbands right here, right, where they're black and gold versus the white and gold, which is beautiful. And I saw some guy today, because I knew I was going to do this tonight, and I saw some guy today like dressing her and taking the clothes off, and it looked like a pretty good fucking task. So I don't think I'm going to be changing her clothes tonight. I think it would take a little bit too long, and I want to do it off camera first so I don't fucking rip anything and be like, oh, I fucked that up, because I probably will rip something if I don't watch another video. This is gonna be loud real quick. There we go. Okay, so a little bit better without the glare there, right? Beautifully done. Super happy. They are coming out with a cami. Now, excuse me, Starman does this one and Starman does cami. I'm sure they do other things, but I'm only interested in Chun-Li so far. I wanted to get her in hand. There's another one of her coming out. It's supposed to be by December or early January next year, or August or some shit. Anyway, where she's in the bikini. I'm like, bro, you will see me with that figure, even though it's the same Chun-Li. Doesn't matter to me. I think this is just amazing. Now, something that I'm not going to do like these are TB leagues. They've got a stainless steel skeleton body inside of full silicone. Like everything. Look at that. Everything is just so pushy. And I'm going to do it right now, right off the bat. But check out that thick booty. This is something that the other TB leagues, the other Chun-Lis that they are available right now have really thin legs. And everybody knows Chun-Li in the video game. She didn't have no thin legs. So I did want a 12-inch Chun-Li eventually, but I had no idea they were going to come out with one that was so perfect. Now, when you open up the front as well, look at that booty right there. Look at their bun came off. I'm going to hold it in my hand real quick. I'm actually going to take both of them off because they do fall. But that is some cake right there. Look at that. Perfect. And she's wearing some nylons. So these nylons, I saw the guy that was changing her today. He took the nylons off. Yes, look at me. I'm stroking her. This is a super nice feel. And somebody's like, oh, it's almost like here goes me. I swear I don't own a sex doll. But if I did, I'd get the Chun-Li one, man. I swear, Chun-Li, Jury, all the Street Fighter, the female characters are just beautiful. I thought that right now when I pulled this that there might be some wire in here, but it does not feel like there's any wire in the stripping right here. She can do all the poses. So I'm gonna do. Let me do one like they have in the picture of her doing like a balanced pose. And if I can hold her like this, and they put her leg, I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to, like, right now on camera. I'm just going to review her. I'm not going to do any weird poses just yet. Okay. One of the things that I did see right off the bat is the making of the suit up here. It's got like pillows. These are like pillowy and filled with maybe a cotton. Okay. They do have a zipper on the back. Now look at that zipper. The zipper. I'm not even going to do the zipper right now and pull it down, but that's available. This is Velcro right here, and this belt comes off. I watched the guy do the thing with her today to change her out, and the boots just come right off and all that kind of stuff. The quality in this seems to be very well. I mean, just any figure that you can get right out of the box and stand up is phenomenal to me. Sometimes you have to fuck with it and move it around, and you can't just get a right balance on it, right? But this is one of the blemishes that came on this one right here. See that little black spot? That's it. And the other one's perfect. Okay, let's see. So that's good. And then the other thing that I saw on her was her hand. Her hand on her index finger knuckle has like a little blemish on it as well. You could barely see. There's two black spots. See those two darker spots on her hand, her thumb, and her index finger. It didn't bother me. That can be cleaned up, I'm sure. It might even be from me from not taking care of and cleaning. Let me show you real quick on the eyes. So I'm going to take this bun off right here real quick. Man, I tell you guys, this is I'm very, 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 very happy to get this. I know there's a lot of us out there in the toy community that get really happy when they get a figure. Shout out Mark Cosplay. Shout out Too Many Figures. Shout out fucking New Soundwave. Are the guy and Toy Cartel, the guys that I know that have the 12-inch figures that they're going with the Hot Toys. David Lynch and too, the guys that do the 12-inch figures and kind of break away from the norm of the 6-inch figures. Nothing wrong with 6-inch figures; they're great. 3 3 3/4 figures, GI Joe, perfect. There's nothing wrong with any of those. But I recently, and Kid with the Kung Fu Grip. Now, because of like literally, we were talking the other night. Kid with the Kung Fu Grip has a very nice setup of all his 12-inch. He's probably got 70 to 80 of them. And I got this this cabinet right here. I was showing it off last night to some friends, Curtis Schultz and everybody, Moto Viper, fucking. I was talking about this Profit Director, and I built this aluminum base down here to kind of rise it up. You can get these on Amazon. I'm not going to put the description and link. Just look on Amazon for fucking glass cases and shit. You'll eventually see it. But this is a double door. So this thing's going to be filled up with all my 12-inch figures here. And yeah, literally shout out to Kid with Kung Fu Grip, because he's the one where I was like, oh, that's nice. I can imagine having Chun-Li, the other Chun-Li, Cammy, jewelry. If they do jewelry, I'm all in for that. So let me show you real quick on her eyeballs. Now, this is something that kind of caught me off guard because it doesn't really have it in instructions. So I did have to go to YouTube to figure this out. But when you pop her head off, it's not on a ball joint. It's on the sleeve right here. And the sleeve does come off, and that's on a ball joint, right? So I think they did pretty good with that because it allowed a lot of access and a big port right here so you can get inside and see those pegs right there. Now I'm not going to move her eyes, but you could basically get the gist of it. You can see that when you get this right here, that loop, it goes down inside, and you can maneuver the eyeballs around. And look how well done her eyeballs. Now I don't want to move her eyeballs around because I started messing with it the other day when I had her out, and she was cross-eyed for the longest time. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, shit. And it took me a while to get back to at least a decent look. That's so beautiful. Let me put her. Let me get a closer look real quick on these because I'm out. This is the 100% reason why I followed through with purchasing a TB League that I said I wasn't going to do because silicone breaks down over a period of time. But this face sculpt had me, and I thought that was great. So and it's a tight fit too. You kind of push it down, and then absolutely perfect. I mean, then obviously you could turn her upside down, nothing falls off. They're really good right there. Like I said, I'm not going to go through any poses, but let me at least get some of her stuff out here. You do have like her two hands. I'm trying to think of what I could put these. I should have thought of that earlier because everybody uses their hands for the backdrop or whatever. But if I can go like maybe that, got the two hands. Fuck it. Look at that. Man, and check that out. I didn't even know. Look at their bendy. They're not posable, but they are bendy. Let me take a real quick break, you guys. I'm gonna check my YouTube and make sure that I'm sounding good. Because if I keep going and I sound like shit, I am so sorry. We're at 20 minutes right now. Let me go to my YouTube real quick and let me check this out. If you're new here, don't subscribe. Just check this out and go on your way. I'm just playing, but don't worry about nothing like that. No, don't worry about nothing like that, you guys. I was just thinking because usually I do that. Don't subscribe. Oh yeah, good. I sound good. Okay, perfect. Oh look who's in chat. Who's in chat? Robert Francois. Love them figures. Excellent. Diamonds. Toe or futon. Oh bro, futon man, all the way. look at this futon. Hey, diamonds. I can't. Curtis, why? Look, she's on the phone. Hello. That's awesome. Oh shit. Diamonds, yes, Sergeant Schultz, TKD Bar, Destiny, yeah, okay. OG Skywatch, what's up, man? He said, Kid David Bowie, China Girl. Yeah, exactly, right? If she will make the squad. Oh, will she do a backflip? OG, I don't know, man. We could see. Well, what's OG? Thanks for coming in, bro. Getting back to the hands, I'm glad I sound okay on YouTube, so that's cool. So these are the hands. You get the left hand, you get the right hand, or however it be, and that'd be nice if they did some fingernail polish or something like that. That'd be cool. I'm gonna set these back down here. Oh shit, you guys! I swear, it's the first time opening this. Where's that? I'm gonna call this a spudger right now. But she gets the closed fists and she gets the display hand. Cool. And these as well are kind of like a softie. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. And let's see the fist hand, or I call it the jerking hand. Very cool. Fist bump hand, whatever you want to call it. That's very nice. Get the look at these shoes, bro. Look at these shoes. There's shoes. Now, okay, so here's the other thing too. A lot of you guys would be like, bro, that's not an action figure. That's a straight up doll. I agree 100%. Any times that you could take what we're calling these days is what I'm learning we're calling them these days is soft goods. Anytime you have soft goods and you can take clothes off of a doll, it's a doll. Kid with Kung Fu grip. If ever you're watching this one day, you got a bunch of dolls, bro. Hey, but I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. Look at these are the details on this. This is highly detailed. I mean, they stitched that shit. Look at the stitching. There's laces. These actual laces are laced in the shoe. The gold is stitched on the shoe, and it's almost like a suede. You ever have blue suede? I had a pair of suede shoes one time, and they were great. I think it was like I got them for something I can't remember, but and then her iconic fucking spike bracelets, right? Which let me see how it feels when I take off her hand. Do I feel like it's gonna break? No. There's that stainless steel body right there. She's got the little Captain Hook ball right there. Cool. And then slide on the bracelet. Put her arm in a 90. Throw her. Let's do a fucking fist hand. Like she's gonna fucking get down on that. Okay, cool. Now that's tight. Oops, excuse me. Let me put that down right there. Pretty good. All right. That's cool. Let me get her face down like this. I don't think I'm gonna change her out of this getup. But this getup, if you guys look up on eBay, so I got her on eBay for $300 and $80 shipping. With taxes and everything, it was just $1 under 400 bucks. For this right here, and it being the first one for me, I'm okay with paying 400 bucks for this. Excuse me, that made me drink. The more I drink, the better 400 bucks sounds, right? Shout out Pat, if you watch this one day, man. How you doing, bro? But anyway, I just don't think that I'm gonna put this on her, although it's like a crop top, so it comes down just under her boobs. They even positioned it or padded it or built it like to accept her boobs. This is not a cheap ass figure, you guys. Starman is doing really good. The only thing that I thought that I saw was I think that the gold I know is not stitched in there. But I think if you keep fucking with it, I think it's like I'm gonna call it this term iron on. It's like an iron-on, and those things are probably stickers, and they kind of look like in one tiny spot that they were lifting. But then I was like, not really. And then her jogger pants, which are this is a bodysuit, so this goes all the way up to her top up here, and then this right here comes about right there because it goes over her shoulder. So, and then all this is so tight, and look at it's that really stretchy material, so it's gonna suck on her body really well. And then the gold stripes. This is a track jogging suit. And just to do it, let's see what now. These are the hair buns that come out, and they have all gold down right here versus the all white. So let's see what they look like right here. Oh, that felt tight. Did you hear that? It went slap. These might just have too much airspace under them that are touching. Oh yeah. Oh, those are way better. I don't know. I think I like her with the white ones, and I think I like her with these ones too. I'm gonna leave these ones on here for now, just because they feel like they're not gonna fall off and shit. Let's see. Let me put her other. I'm gonna give her this hand back. That's cool. I'm gonna put this other bracelet back on her, and then I'm gonna shove her hand back up. Now you can feel like when you're messing with her, if I put pressure upwards on her arm, like the silicone is just gonna sleeve all the way up. But I mean, it's stiff. That's not what I'm getting at. It's not like it was gonna go, but to put it in a 90, and then you have something to like, put your thumb behind and base against. Cool. And very good. Okay, so when I got her, I was looking at a couple other things, and she was pre-order. The other one coming up on pre-order on eBay is this one right here. Let me turn my shine on my phone down, and let me go to my eBay real quick and see. She's in my my watch list. I've got. Hey, look, check it out. I've got all girls in my watch list. Look at, I got Helga, or the top figure right there. These have been in my watch list for a while. All females. I do like the males, I guess, here and there, but I'm not going to sit here for fucking in an hour and play with some TV league dude. I just can't bring myself to it, right? But so I'm going for the females. And here's the other one. This is by another, let's see, Play Toy. So this is not Starman. This is Play Toy Fighting Goddess Chun-Li action figure model pre-order for later on this year. $304, $45 shipping from China. But what you get is that right there, which comes in a really nicely done, and her legs are thick as well. But I was really going for that right there. So in that case right there, this is where I'm starting up and getting some 12-inch. Now I do have Mattel Creations motherboard. I've got Kier, the first sword of death. I've got Hot Toys. Shout out again, David Lynch, and shout out David Lynch for he does Hot Toys and stuff like that. But Alita Battle Angel. I've got Catwoman from Ninja Batman, which is a really good fucking movie if you guys haven't seen it, or cartoon. I've got Gamora from Hot Toys from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, and something of the Queen of the Dark Spider as well for the 12-inch. I've got Iron Man, I've got Hulkbuster, and I've got fucking Gladiator Hulk with the 1/6 scale. I've been doing them for a while, but like I said, I was kind of reluctant to get another TV leg because they will break down eventually over time. But if I just leave her in a pose like this and then bring her out every once in a while and play with her, that's great. Now let me give you guys another the shoulders. Nothing hinders her from doing like really good articulated pose. That was my fault for not pushing down hard enough. You gotta click it in. There you go. There, that's better. And then but she could do like anything. And in the pictures they've got her leg like 90 degrees straight up. I don't want to do that because unless I'm messing with it. But when you take the shoes off, you just pop this thing straight down. You don't have to unlace anything, and then the shoe just pops right in and shit. And I think that's really cool. Overall, when I was looking at this the other day, I gave it a solid 10.5 out of 11. The only reason why I didn't give it a 11 out of 11 was because I hadn't brought her out. I hadn't like done anything with her, So in my head, I was like, this is nice. I mean, I can't I can't. I'm so happy that they did this. And some people that watch this in the future be like, "All right, bro, we get it. You're happy." No, it's like it's when I'm like drunk or high and I'm like walking around the house late at night, nobody's home, and I go around looking at all my figures and shit. This is something that I want to see. This is something that I enjoy looking at, and because I've got the cases. Shout out Sam Newsman. He's like, "Hey, you put your shit in cases, bro. That's like detrimental, man. That's like not detrimental, but it's like, what does he say? He's like, it's dead. The Detolfs and glass cases are dead figures, but not necessarily. When you got the right opening, you could open up those doors anytime you want. They're dust free. It'll keep the dust off them. I really like the glass cases. I really like keeping these things pristine. That's at 100%. That's why I brought the alcohol out. I wanted to make sure there was no oils on my fingertips or anything like that. This is by far a really good figure. Now, I don't recommend her to you because she is silicone. If anybody gets a silicone figure, be like, bro, you fucking told me it was a good shit, but now look at it's falling apart. Everybody's got a different environment. Over here in California, I'm at like 70 to 85 degrees in the garage all the time. This is my garage, in the garage all the time, but I got the AC blowing, so it's constantly like, it's okay. But like I said, like I did see Kier. I had Kier, the first sword of death, up in a pose where her arm was bent. And I just went and looked, and yep, she had little tiny fucking cracks right here. So I learned. Now, after the other Chun-Li and after Cammy, I think I'll stop with the silicone bodies. I might get Medusa. Oh man, Medusa looks damn good. Hot Toy, I'm pretty sure you can get her on Sideshow Collectibles, but Medusa looks good. And there's a deluxe version where she comes with 2 head sculpts, I believe, or one with the screaming face. Excuse me. I might get Medusa. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Like I'll probably get as many as I want to see, but I think I'll go with like shout out Mark Cosplay again. Mark Cosplay was like, check out Mondo. Okay, so and New Soundwave. New Soundwave's got hella Mondos. Okay, so I'm into the Mondo for Tila right now. Tila's gonna look fucking good because it's snake headdress Tila, fucking sorceress Tila, right? That's gonna be so dope. And she comes with a bunch of shit. And then I got Mondo's motherfucking Jubilee because of Mark Cosplay. She's coming now. Jubilee looks really good too, but just plastic, not like not a silicone body. Okay, so getting back to this. Sorry for ranting. Anybody that comes in the future and be like, dude, just show us the fucking doll. I got it. But I'm gonna be. Let me see how long was I on for. I was on for 32 minutes. That's about where I wanted to be. There's not much else I could do here except for poser and articulator. Now the other thing too is you already know that this thing has like 100 points of articulation because everything everywhere is a stainless steel body, and you can maneuver the body. Look at the hips, look at the pelvis area, right? Everything moves. They even twist. So they do with the internal skeleton body, you can do 10 times more than a Marvel Legends, 10 times more than any figure because everything is slipping inside the silicone. And you gotta check out this. Look at how this is all super depressed. I mean, super soft, but it's also got rigidity. And I'm gonna do it again just to close this video out. But man, this is 100%, man, one of the finest TB League figures by MS-008 Starman. I believe they're new to the scene. If they're not, anybody can correct me. I hope they keep coming and it gives me any ones, even though I said I'm not going to get silicone anymore. Hey, give me the options, you guys. MS or Starman, keep the options coming. Keep doing the face sculpts very pretty like that, and especially now this is something that they did over Hot Toys. Hot Toys, you can't move the eyes, right? So if you don't have the eyes ability to move left and right, you don't give life to the figure. This thing can get life. I had her when I was doing that. I put cross-eyed on her just to do that anime, like, that porn anime face and shit. Fucking great. It'd be nice to have another head sculpt, but you can get Chun-Li's head sculpt across the board any way you want on eBay, and they're already pre-painted. They're resin or specifically designed for TV League. And this is one of the toys that now I bought a lot of stuff recently, and I'm always like, I want to do a review, but it takes something special to get me to come out to do the time to talk about something that looks and feels so well. The other day when I took her out, I was just blown away. I was like, okay, put her away. Don't fuck with her. I can't really say anything more else. The zippers are great. There's Velcro that's great. There's little protective things over the Velcro. She was completely protected. She came from China in 10 days. 10 days from China and no fucking issues. Her box was fine. The packaging was fine. I mean, it better be for $80 for shipping, right? But it didn't bother me because I'd rather have silicone Chun-Li than $400 in paper or $400 in digital. Or you look at your bank account, you're like, oh yeah, check that out. I got $400 in there. Do you really? You don't have anything solid to show for that $400. So I was really happy to be like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do this with her. I think she's great. Everybody, that's pretty much it. Shout out to everybody in chat. Let me go through chat real quick and let me say my goodbyes. I didn't want this to be very long and drawn out because then that sucks in people when they see how like long a video is. They're like scroll. I'm the same fucking way, man. Fuzzy Wuzzle, what's up, man? I think you meant Fupa. Fat Fupa, if everybody doesn't know what Fupa means, it's fat upper pussy area, right? Oh shit. Let's see. Okay, Mark Cosplay, that's dope. Chun-Li is looking awesome. M3, thank you, sir. What up, everyone? I think you meant Fupa. Robert Francois, you know Frank Frazetta was the OG from them powerful women pics. Frank Frazetta, yeah, and he did Conan the Barbarian pictures and the females and all that. I know who Frank. Thank you for bringing that up, bro, because that's a good memory right there. I've seen Frank Frazetta shit a while back. OG Skywatch action dolls with the Z. Yes, Shadowbird looking so good. Shadowbird, very good. Thank you for coming in, Shadowbird. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm trying to think of what else I could say to keep this short. I'm going at 37 minutes. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to smoke a bowl. I'm going to drink some more beer. I'm going to wait for my family to come home. And hopefully Curtis Schultz does a live stream. Yeah. Everybody, let me see how I do this. Let's see if I can do this right. Cool. And everybody, Rob78, what's up, man? Rob, if you just jumped in, bro, check this out, man. You got to check this out. Look at this cake, man. That is full on, 100%, super thick, thickums. Hey, I don't care. I'm a perv. I've been called that so many times, you guys. Oh, don't touch your figures in 3. You're gonna. Oh, what are you gonna jerk off on it? I've been told all kinds of stuff, you guys. It doesn't matter to me one bit. I am very happy, and it's my world, right? This is great. This is Starman MS-008 fighting girl Chun-Li. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Appreciate it. Later, y'all. I'll talk to you soon.